Lara lived in a village where even the puddles were gray. The sky was the color of a tired sidewalk, and the trees were the color of old smoke. But Clara had a secret tucked under her bed, a magical watercolor box. When she opened it, the cakes of paint didn't just sit there, they hummed with the sound of distant flutes and smelled like rain on a summer day. Her grandmother, Beatrice, was the only one who knew about the box. Beatrice would sit in her rocking chair watching Clara work. "The world is only gray if you stop looking for the what-ifs, little bird," Beatrice would say with a wink. Together, they spent afternoons dreaming of things that had never been seen before. With a flick of her wrist, Clara painted bicycles that could pedal right off the ground and into the clouds. She painted ladders made of shimmering musical notes that reached toward the stars, and gardens filled with neon flowers that glowed in the dark. In her room, the gray village simply melted away. But as Clara grew taller, the village grew louder. "Be practical, Clara," the neighbors said. "Paint is messy. Work is steady." Eventually, Clara began to believe them. She tucked her magical watercolor box into a dusty corner of the attic and let the grayness of the village settle into her heart. Clara took a job at the Great Gray Factory, where she spent her days checking gray stones for cracks. Her hands, which once danced with brushes, were now covered in stone dust. She forgot the sound of the flutes and the smell of the summer rain. The what-ifs were replaced by must-dos. One evening, a great storm rolled over the village. Thunder shook the floorboards, and suddenly, the lights flickered and died. In the absolute darkness of her house, Clara felt a strange pull toward the attic. She climbed the stairs, her heart beating like a trapped bird. In the attic, she found her box. Even under the dust, it still hummed. Clara opened it and began to paint right on the air. She painted giant, swirling clouds of neon pink and electric blue. As she painted, the darkness of the blackout was pushed away by a brilliant, multicolored light. The next morning, Clara didn't go to the factory. She packed a small suitcase, grabbed her box, and walked to the edge of the village. She followed a trail of color that only she could see, heading toward the great city where the buildings touched the sky. In the city, Clara walked into a grand gallery and met a man named Alistair. He was the curator, a man who had seen 1,000 paintings, but none like Clara's. When she showed him her possibilities, Alistair's eyes widened. "You haven't just painted pictures," he whispered. "You've captured